How's it going, everybody? GodBaer here. Once again, thank you for clicking into one of my videos. We are back on our online Baltimore Ravens League, in which we are 9-2, going up against the 8-3 Detroit Lions. We have been on a 3-game winning streak since losing back-to-back games. Chuck Clark won Defensive Player of the Week with 4 tackles and 3 interceptions. Carlton Davis unfortunately got injured last week with a shoulder tear. He will not be back until the playoffs. Luckily, we do have the wildcard bye because our division has not been playing very well. So we need to go ahead and focus up on Detroit for this week. 3rd and 4, looking to come out here with a defensive stop early. We are going to get it coming out. No surprise, very heavy run dose of Tevin Coleman. We tried to feed our opponent Tevin Coleman each and every week if we have anything to do or say about it. Looking for a pass, trying to, we can't be one-dimensional. We have to pass when we can. There was absolutely no pass rush, so we find Davis out there, try to get past the last defender, but he does a good job about wrapping up, tackling us. Good job by number 66. He knew that we were going to break the tackle, so he whiffed on the first block, but picked up the strong safety, which allowed Tevin Coleman to get in the end zone for the first score of the game. And now we have the lead. We can sit back a little bit. I know it's only a 1-possession lead as my opponent's going deep. We go up, get the batted pass, 3rd and 12. Looking for another defensive stop. Good coverage all out. We send the spy. And then just a poor overthrow by Matthew Stafford. Tavon Young gets his hands on the ball. And now we have a good chance about going down the field, putting up another score, going up 2 possessions, as I still cannot pass lead with this quarterback. I don't know what was with him. He's a 78 overall. It's not like his accuracies are terrible. He's mediocre to good. I wouldn't say he's great, but his pass leading capabilities are very lackluster as we're trying to get inside this red zone, which we will find. In Davis once again gets us down to the 10-yard line. 3rd and goal. We're going to get sacked. We fumble it, pinball the football back towards Ezekiel Ansah, who got the sack, which would just hurt me because we were set up for another touchdown, and the offensive line whiffed twice, and on the second whiff pushed it right back to the defensive end. But regardless, we just need to come back out here, get another turnover of our own. We are going to send Noah Spence, get the sack. 3rd and 1. He will pick up the first down with Bryce Love. 2nd and 11, wanting an interception, getting it with Jimmy Smith, running the wrong way. Luckily, Marlon Humphrey gets the block on number 13, and Jimmy Smith will have enough speed to get into the end zone. So we get a turnover after our turnover, and it went for a defensive touchdown. So it's almost like that never happened, as would have been nice if Tolliver would have got his hands on that ball more securely for the interception, but CJ Mosley will. Nice little user pick right there, trying to get down inside the red zone. 1st and 10, Tevin Coleman. Love the spin move, juking, breaking ankles. Down to the 15, running up the gut. He keeps coming out here in 3-4, cover 4, show 2. And we exposed it that time, ran up the middle, got some nice blocks down past the interior line, and then pass rush is getting real right now with Spence getting the sack. 3rd and 16, dumping it down to Eric Ebron, not getting enough for the first down. So we come back out already up 20 points, looking for something. Nobody. We see the pass rush coming, so we're just going to go ahead and take off. This quarterback is very mediocre in every aspect. He's got 92 throw power, which is pretty good. His accuracies are all around 80. His speed is around 80 at a 78. And he does everything good but not great, as that was just purely on me. I was trying to throw it a square, and I hit X and square at the same time, so it lobbed it to X on the sideline, and it got intercepted. But luckily for us, he wasn't able to take it into the end zone, as probably should have taken his 3 right there. But being down 3 possessions, he wanted the touchdown. He just happened to catch it inbounds with no timeouts, so he came away with nothing. Continuing to run with Tevin Coleman. He's doing pretty well. We almost get sacked. We saw it coming, but we can't find anybody open. Try to throw it. Happy we didn't throw that one. That probably would have been another interception, but we take the sack, so we punt the ball away, and we continue to get sacks of our own. Pierce with the second one of the day. Another 3rd and long for my opponent. He's going to find his running back out of the backfield, hit us with a nice little post with a wide route out of the backfield. And now Eric Ebron, off a read option or triple option or shovel pass, whatever one that was, is going to go for a 63-yard rushing touchdown. So the leading rusher, unless something happens from Bryce Love, is going to be that man, Eric Ebron. But Tevin Coleman, of course, for our side is going to lead in rushing yards, getting another touchdown, just retaliating towards the Lions touchdown. And I'm happy that happened. 79-yard rushing touchdown by Tevin Coleman. Entering this game, Tevin Coleman has 2,243 yards, so he broke the single-season rushing record from last week's game as Correa gets his hands on the ball, trying to get it inside the end zone, but Matthew Stafford will chase him down. Played him in a light blue, played it deeper than it typically plays to cover that out route. And now getting into the end zone with Tevin Coleman just to secure this game. Getting a little ugly, but right now, we're just trying to pad stats. We're going to get whatever turnovers we can on defense and continue to pad and feed Tevin Coleman. I want him to win MVP of the season, and right now Matthew Judon getting a face mask, giving him 15 extra yards. 3rd and 9, looking for somebody. Matthew Judon from that face mask is going to bounce back with a sack of his own. 4th and 16, looking for somebody, throwing this one, catches it and gets down inside the 5. And now an easy walk-in touchdown by Bryce Love. Great contained blocks on the outside. And now we're back on offense, just feeding the rock to Tevin Coleman. We're losing 5 yards on that run play. Don't know what I was doing, just trying to get the angle so I could juke inside and break some ankles. Didn't happen though. Lions back out on offense, getting a couple first downs. Playing a little bit deeper, just trying to not allow any deep plays, and he's dinking dunking us underneath, as right there we just played a little bit deeper. And then Tim Williams rewards him for catching a pass by giving him 15 extra yards with a face mask. Looking for somebody, we're going to send the spy. We get the fumble and the recovery. Going back out on offense with 2 minutes left. Now we don't really care if we do go down and get a touchdown, just trying to kill some clock as Ezekiel Ansah pushes us outside for loss of 2 and into another tackle. Looking for another sack. We're going to get it from Noah Spence for his 3rd one of the game. And now we got the whole team there for a sack. 3 defenders, 4th and 19 at the 1-yard line, trying to get a safety. Not going to get it. Unfortunate bad pass for our opponent. And then this rushing touchdown ties LaDainian Tomlinson's single-season rushing touchdowns record at 28. And we're hoping to get this ball back and seeing if we can break the records. You see 3rd and 2. He's rolling out. We're going to send Noah Spence. He gets another sack. And now 4th and 6. We have the ball back. 16 seconds left. We're trying to hit the outside. We don't go anywhere. And now with 10 seconds left, nice blocks. Nice pancake block by the tight end who went and picked up another block, which allowed us to break a second single season rushing record back-to-back weeks. We broke the rushing record last week and now the rushing touchdown this week as Chuck Clark. I would have loved if he would have been able to got that last pass interception, but it didn't happen. That would have been 3 possible records. The interception record has already been broken by Jalen Smith, the middle linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys, but Chuck Clark would have tied the record, or the old record, at 14 if he would have been able to get his hands on that ball. Once again, no surprise, not a whole lot coming from our passing game. All of it from Tevin Coleman. Noah Spence with 3 sacks. And then Ezekiel Ansah, Pierce, Henry, Judon, Smith, and Killebrew. Interceptions, Correa, Mosley, Tavon Young, Jimmy Smith, and Glover Quinn. Defensive pass deflections, you see Humphreys, Tulliver, and Chuck Clark with 2. And then touchdowns with Jimmy Smith. The ultimate goal we completed. We won the game. We improved to 10-2. We already have the division clinched, so we have the wild card bye. So we're all about just padding stats. Hopefully going to be helping out our quarterback more by progressing him, because he only has 6 touchdowns to 9 interceptions on the season, which is absolutely horrendous. But the team is doing good. We're doing good. Just need to keep it going. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to let me know down in the comment section and by that thumbs up. And until next time, everybody, GodBaer out.